Looks like OBS disconnected for a second there. I don't know why. Which is strange because, yeah. Damn it. Jizz PC things. Gathering. So 4. Could be the ing. That could be the E in the ing. Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh! Deacon like that. This is why I usually get the safe first, and if anyone likes it, like a double affinity points. I was going to take Curie with me, but then Deacon became available, and I kind of like him. He's a chill dude. He just randomly has hair and then doesn't have hair. It's like the Superman variation of I swear he's like Bruce Willis. It's a pompadour wig, yeah. I like he just like sticks on a wig, that's his disguise. But I didn't even notice it first. So when he changed his outfit, I think that's when he put the hair back on. Because he was going around with just the glasses, no hair, and like a vest. Not a vest, but a short sleeved top. Now he's got his jacket. Yeah, this is where it was. Okay, Boston After Dark. Report back to Carrington. Railroad HQ. Yep. Yeah, I definitely like the railroad quests. The Brotherhood ones, they kind of stopped, but I don't know if I needed to progress the main quests for them to kick back in again.
Hey, Doc.
The H222 situation appears to have been resolved satisfactorily, but there's yet more to be done.
Okay.
Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of all but 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
The Brotherhood of Steel. The safe houses are in trouble too? I thought only the switchboard was attacked.
Wait, hardened combat sniper rifle?
The Institute didn't content itself with just destroying our headquarters. No. They launched simultaneous strikes on all we hold dear. Herkimer and Allen safe houses are both confirmed kills. Many fear Augusta will be added to that list.
Right.
How bad did the Institute hurt us, Doc?
Frankly, we're lucky there's a railroad left at all. I don't remember a time our numbers have been so few. But the mission carries on.
I'll get it done.
Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.
No problem. Why did Drummer Boy look like he was wanting to speak to me?
The importance of Bunker Hill and our asset there is not widely known. Please keep.
Hey there.
Tom wants you for something.
Tom, there he is.
Dez has given me clearance to set up my atmosphere.
Oh yeah.
Finally, I can prove that the Institute is terraforming the Commonwealth. Eat that, Carrington.
Hey, why terraform?
Why would the Institute terraform the Commonwealth?
He goes back to the big war. Who set off the first A-bomb? The Institute did. They started the whole war to kill everyone except their own diabolical scientist.
Okay.
But what's that have to do with terraforming?
Everything, man. You see, humanity didn't kick the bucket like they planned. We're still hanging on. So first step, artificial people come to infiltrate.
Oh, Tom,
buy,
yeah,
and
we're just
salvage
gonna
the
indulge you with this, aren't we?
gizmos they need. And once they get all the parts they need, whammo! The big atmospheric converter inside Blake Tower starts spewing poison into the stratosphere to kill every last one of us.
Give me details.
So my sensor, I call her Mila, needs to be up high, real high. There's forced
Vaguely
to
remember this
cameras,
quest.
you know, other low-tech surveillance crap on it to watch the Freedom Trail. Chuck that stuff if you need to. Like you know who couldn't spoof a conventional camera, right?
Tell me where to put Mila then.
I got the perfect spot picked out. Set Mila up and let the juicy data pour in.
What a contraption. It's I love it. It's just in pieces and taped together, and there's a bit of tape there, and we've got apparently this does something and that does something. Time actually doesn't work. Not a problem, Lonely Pumpkin. Thank you for stopping by. Weather Vane, Commonwealth Bank. Definitely quite a few quests here. Why did I press that? I'm trying to think because I was playing Skyrim earlier and the buttons are slightly different. I've got to go to the dead drop, or actually, where's that one? Oh. Oh! Oh no! Shit. Okay. Okay. We'll leave through here.
If you need something, take it. That's what it's there for.
Oh, has Pam got anything else to
I'm
say to me?
very
Pam,
busy.
Pam, where are you?
Unless
We
you
over
need
here?
my medical expertise.
No, maybe? Let's go to the trash place. That is the way in. You're on the left? Sorry, Deacon.
Pam.
Confirmed. Agent Fixer has arrived.
Agent Fixer.
I have a mission for you. Without increasing efficiency of synth traffic flow, odds of entire organization being compromised increase.
Efficiency of synth traffic flow.
A new distribution center needs to be
Okay.
established.
A distribution center? What's that?
The railroad organization calls distribution centers safe houses. A place where synths are stored and then rerouted safely through the region known as the Commonwealth. Mission details commencing. Pacify the target location. Fortify position to protect current and future railroad assets. New distribution center will be codenamed Mercer Safe House. Good luck.
Mercer. Record construction site.
Make sure you're never followed here. It's all our asses.
Escape tunnel may take longer to get out of. Where? Oh, where? Which way? Which way? This way. Got taken 7 off PSN for tenner. I've got all the DLC fighters, including Noctis. Are you good at fighting games? It's definitely a weak genre for me. Oh, you don't go into Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, you do for Tekken, you're not great with it. I think I had... God, see when I was younger, I had a friend who liked, what, King of Fighters? So I've got a King of Fighters game and I've barely touched it. I think I got, like, Soul Calibur from my sister? She had something like that. Which is the way to go. So we are... Is that the... Nope, that's that quest. Dead drop there. I'm gonna take off the Hunter Hunted of all these ones on. I made a ton of King of Fighters games, might collect PS2 ones at some point. Yeah, not even sure. I think I maybe tried it. I'm saying it was like Neo Wave. No. Yeah, the King of Fighters Neo Wave. I don't even know if there was ever a story to those ones. Okay, so that's the dead drop over there. Guess no one there. Pretty close to is what we need to do for Anchor Tom. Maybe if I can go up to the roof, have a quick look and see what's where. Someone here? Why is there always someone here?
This is bull.
Did I end up further away than... Bloody did. I don't know where we're up there or we're past there. This will take me upstairs to them. I mean, I'll give it a shot. They left one of the lookouts at the Weatherby's savings building. when they took off. There was a poor little dude left behind, and he just trundles about in that one little location. Okay, he's up here. See, that's telling me it's not gonna work. Screw it, let's go. Give it a shot. Oh, hey, Deacon. Wait, you got a hat on now.
Heads up.
Your hair's gone. You now got a hat. It's... Oh! Is it the roof that's there? Shit, how do I get you again? That was the, No, it can't have been. Maybe. That look out to the tower place underneath there. Okay, I'm gonna go back. This was not where I needed to be. Oh, it kind of makes sense it wouldn't be, because I don't know if you even have access to this place before the ship goes over. Or maybe... Oh, your jacket's gone. And you have no cap. Or hair. Deacon! I just changed his outfit again. Okay, he's the best character. He's just stylish, whatever he's doing. He's got the hats, he's got the clothes. He's got his fashionable glasses and his accessories. Could do with maybe some proper stitching going on. I like the bordering. Is it like an... Remember the belts you could get looked like ammo? Is that it? Detected. Last time I was here was dogs. Nope, wrong way. Yeah, some just wild dogs roaming about. Why the fuck did I... Can I go out? Yeah, I can go out here. Could be them up the top have maybe... Well, actually no, maybe they wouldn't have spotted me. Surveillance. I really don't know. What is this building? Is this the Faneuil Hall? No? Up there? Okay. Okay, game. You want me up there? Right. You maybe want to help me to... Ooh, high radiation. Holy shit, okay. That's a fair amount. Oops. Hey, who's
out there?
Now this is a workout.
Oh, damn it. Try in here. Nope, can't get in there. There is a lift up to the top. Could be this way. Also a door. Commonwealth Bank? I feel like it might be further this way though. Back the way? Further. Here? Somewhere? Okay. I'll try the lift first. Now, would you trust going on a lift that was in a situation like this? Did we actually get some lift music? Oh, there's another one. Oh, but you weren't working. I can't remember if I've been in here. I have to have a look on the way out. If I go down those stairs, I'm basically going to the door that was down the bottom. Alright, Deacon. The fuck are you wearing? Are you wearing a lab coat? Now that goes downstairs. I guess we'll go. I'll look on this level, then I'll take this lift. Might take me up. Empty. Take that. Ooh, police robot. Knock. 1. The key.
Yes.
Oh.
Alright, up. Protectron on duty.
It's great. Deacon likes everything. He likes things to be unlocked, any terminals, any safes. Doesn't matter whether it's owned by someone or not. Some of them are very picky, I found. I think, was it Piper who liked, I think she liked me unlocking something and then had an issue with me unlocking it when it belonged to someone else.
Got it.
So this goes to Natural District, but we are up higher. Another terminal? Or... oh, security door. Wasteland. 0. It's not that. Villagers?
Got it.
You bored? Nope, you're not bored. Oh, hi. Oh fuck, it's all pre-war money, isn't it? Oops, shit. I think I took some. Wait, is everything pre-war money? Because it's been locked in here? Oh, got ammo. I've never used a safe quite like these ones. Where I worked, I had to deal with money and boxes of checks. It's blank checks. And they were kept in the safe. And it was just keys, it wasn't any combinations, it was just a fucking key. Check out your verse. Oh. It's still above. Wait, where the fuck am I going then? What is this? Maybe I can get upstairs to get across there? Nope, that is not happening. Hmm. Oh, this was a mistake! I haven't got thrill issues, I've just got fucking issues. It's nothing about thrill. It's my legs don't want to work. Right, lift then. The other lift. Yeah, I'm moving along. This one? Go on, Deacon, in you get. I just seen that in Discord. The greater good. Everything's for the greater good. There's enough justification for it. They want me to do the tasks. Supply them with your ammunition, guns, and any healing items. Sorted. Why did that sound so weird? Okay. Yeah, I think that's where I ended up going. Convenient location. Next to some ammo, Rad-X, and the vantage point. Unless that's strapped down, that's just blowing the fuck away. Oh, hey Deacon, you got your hair back. Nice look there. I'll go back there. Oh. I'll probably need to go back to them afterwards. So let's go back to Hangman's Alley. I'm really glad that his outfits don't take up space in the inventory that I have access to give him items to. He just has like what Laundered's outfit and his glasses. That's it. Hair doesn't appear. The cap doesn't appear. The lab coat, whatever else he's managing to don. With his multiple outfit changes a day. That's Diamond City dude, isn't it? Yep. That's fine, I do not need to deal with you. This is a drop. Can I play it from there? No, I'm gonna have to go in here and get it afterwards. Augusta report. I'm back to S.
Augusta is still dark. Location enclosed. Exercise extreme caution.
All right. Okay, so where do you want me to go then? Augusta report. No, there's one up here. Augusta safe house? The hospital? I'm gonna go to the police station. There's usually people at the police station. It wasn't until recently I noticed that they have a sewing machine, which makes sense for being at the armor station. Nice little anvil there. Guessing that's like a mini furnace. And tongs in there maybe? And a little foot pump to get it going. Arisa has the foot pedal for their sewing machine? You're there. Hey, hi. Brotherhood.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull.
On the outside. I think it's this way? East. We've got that. Right, we're trying to do some of the railroad quests. Just wait till I get to Far Harbor. That is like fresh. Everything's new. Where'd you go? Hi. Oh no. Kinda worked. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hi. Yeah, it's probably right. I think it just has like the kind of the white dustiness around it. Would I want it? Probably not. It's more an aesthetic thing. Deacon, you just went right in front of me when I was going to shoot it. Oh my god. All the shots going wrong. Winning.
Don't mean to make you nervous, but
Oh my god. Right. Nope, that's it is. That's it is. Oh, why did I shoot you over there? It worked though. Okay.
hopefully
There's
it'll
last one.
stay gone.
Yeah, I seen it.
Don't look.
You're very kitted out for anything that happens. Wait, was one of these not legendary? Chameleon Raider left arm. Oh man. Oh, this isn't even where I need to go. Ah, there it is. Safe house. Oh no, it's not. It's it might be a safe house. It might not be. It just depends what angle you're looking at it from. Either way, Gold Tower is very poorly rendered. You get too close, you fall through the ground. So, is that something, like, you said you had to use mods and go at a certain point to see it? I'm taking that... Were they thinking about having something... Like, is it a mod that puts the tower in, or is it one that just lets you see something that is actually there? But you just don't normally get access to it? Oh, darkness, darkness all again.
Hearing shit.
Wait, do I need the light? Ah, nah, fuck it. I just got mods and get remove boundaries. Tower's actually already there, but you can't access. Oh! So, was there plans to do something with it? Like, did they ever think about it? Terminal. Shop. 0 feet. There. It's not gear then. Not seen. Wands? Ooh, one thing. Could be Gru. With 3. Okay, Gru has 3, but now I need to go in search of all these lovely little brackets. Not getting that until feet disappears. I say Gru has 3. Sure, we can't get the other one. Great.
Nice.
But yeah, so you activate mod, just climb over the mountains in the south, so it's there, but normally you can't see it. Several games have an unusually high amount of render stuff outside the boundaries. Ah. So maybe it was just to give a sense of scale inside, potentially, and be like, right, that's it, that's what we're talking about. Probably not, I have no idea. It's one of these, they hope people will try and mess around in the game to let them see little bits and pieces that don't necessarily have any use in the game. There's a nice little reference to the world.
Ambush all over.
I haven't even already. That's Red Dead Redemption 2 is another game like that. Oh, really? I haven't properly played that. I have it. I did try streaming it, and I think it was one of those. Other games that I wanted to play at a certain point. So I did. Wait, there's no Deathclaw in here. No.
I must have a concussion.
Where are you? Switchblade. Final Fantasy 7 has done secrets and curious. Hey, hi, no. Hello, mister. Oh. Are you done? You done shooting me? That was uncalled for. That was very uncalled for. Got some turrets here too. But yeah, it's on the secrets and the curiosities. You can get the red submarine. No, well, my experience with 7 is I played it once and that was it. And even then, it wasn't a very thorough playthrough.
New business model. We team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right?
Yeah, we can team up with mortuary. You want?
Don't look.
Oh, hi. I have yet to see someone explode in a shower of caps. I'm very disappointed by that. Now what? Are you guys? Oh, Behemoth, Deathclaw. Which one? Let's see, maybe the Deathclaw. Red submarine, you have to lose on purpose in the submarine fight and you steal the red ones after. I have to lose a fight on purpose, since it's incredibly easy. No, I had no idea. Like, I've watched people doing different kind of runs with Final Fantasy VII, whether it's certain characters or limited materia or no materia. Maybe not no materia. Going after the weapons. Oh, come on, Deacon. Let me through. Oh yeah. Let's get you out there. I don't know if I've seen anyone do that. I don't think so. Every year I watch two streamers who have like a little competition with each other to run through all the main games. It's interesting. I'm not in any way, shape, or form book return a person who's can speedrun anything, because oh, let's face it, I'm never fucking speedrunning anything the way I play things. But it is really seeing nothing there. How are people to deal with games and finding what can help them level up quickly, or I guess min-maxing in a way. Yeah, I'd seen something. I've got it on a wish list somewhere. I think it was that price, roughly. I've got a few things I'm keeping an eye on. I'm just waiting for a theatre of them to go down a little more. It's currently like the lowest I've seen it hovering around 35 quid, and I'm like, it would be nice, but I don't know if I can. When there isn't an immediate need to play it, be like, yeah, I'm getting that. I need to do something over there. Huh. I don't know how to get over there. Need a coroner. You think? Oh, I've got no idea where I'm going. I'm gonna go back down here. Hello, little Tektron. Right, let's try this again. So, they were kind of through here, but they were to the right. Oh, nope, wrong way. Sort of like that way? To the right? No. Must be missing somewhere. That's where it's my local map. I mean, something over there. So not getting it from it. It must be upstairs. How the fuck did... I've been in here. I know there's other places to go. Get into those other places. It's not that way. Okay, so up here. Any further we could go? No. Fine. This is fine. Right across here. We've got a non-existent door there. Or maybe the lift? So going up the way. This might help. I think we'll go through to go down again then. It's like, yeah, we'll just get rid of that. We don't need it, you don't need it. A lit cigarette. Huh. Some gambling going on. Short hunting rifle, don't need.
What the fuck was that?
This must be down the way.
This is bullshit.
Is it bullshit?
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's a thing. That's someone. No, you won't. Oh, you're on the other side.
Man, please don't be ferals again. Shit! Lost him.
I don't think you can hit me. That was just someone's bed. A bit of ammo. Hi? doing? Is he just throwing a lot of... He's lost it. Oh, shit! Okay, okay, no, dude, you knew exactly where the fuck I was. Oh, you've all lost it. Oh, fuck, no. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with you differently. I know you're there. Oh, you know I'm looking at you, you little dick. Coming out. Come on. Come on. Hi. Are you out of ammo? Is that what's going on?
Where'd the little bitch go?
Oh, you little shit. You little shit. You fired 4 freaking missiles at me. And then suddenly, that's it. Are they trying to deal with the Deathclaw?
Show your face. Come on, I dare ya.
This is not gonna work. Yeah, no. Can't shoot through there. Alright, okay. Wait, are you walking backwards? Oh, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Is one gone? You went downstairs. You guys. Really? That's the one you choose to shower in caps?
I've done this hundreds of times.
I wonder where the one that had the missile launcher went. I think they ran out of missiles. I think he fucking ran away because he didn't have any missiles. Alright, so potential missiles heading my way. There's a Deathclaw at the bottom.
Nice.
With skills like that, remind me to show you a couple places.
Where have you been?
We got fun time incoming.
Fun time incoming. Oh yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Come on, dudes. Come on. Where are you going? You coming down the stairs?
You almost got away.
Oh, fuck.
Fighting is so
No, the Deathclaw. Are you on? Wait, where the hell are you? Oh, you're over there. Oh, you absolute bugger. Damn it. You were the missile dudes? Missile launcher. Yeah, you ran out of missiles. Okay, can I get the capsule? 14 and 4. It's an amount. There's a turret somewhere. So Deathclaw shouldn't be too far off getting killed. It was strange for it to show itself beforehand though. The last time I had to make my way in and kind of jump around in the middle bit. I was like wedged in there going back and forth trying not to let it hit me. Augusta Station, last update. Report back to Carrington. Let's have a look at it then. Let's hear what you got to say.
We are under attack. Repeat, we are under... My God. Listen, Augusta's not gonna make it. They're gonna be here any second. They knew exactly where we were. Tell...
Shit. You're so hiding there and I don't know how to get you to come out. The office key. I think the last thing might be the Deathclaw. Oh look at our office key. Yeah, it won't show itself until... make myself known. Maybe we do what I done last time. Jump down. And just stay in like the central bit. Although they're not really an issue for me now, are they? I think I jumped on the on this bit. There we go. I have no idea what I just done. Raider. Oh, Raider was down here? The caps. Yeah, we already got you. Damn. Right, the button. Oh shit. Let's go. Brad, stay away from me. Deacon's probably looking at me like, why are you running like an idiot? What are you getting affected by? I'm guessing the synths, because Nick had mentioned about going to the glowing sea, that him or someone in power armor could only really go. Okay then. And quest 5, we can go back, and we've got the Mercer safe house. That is quite a bit away. I'll go from Jamaica Plains. I like the railroad. I've got quite a number of quests. Get me out exploring more of the areas I've not been to. Mainly down in the south. I was about to shoot that.
Treasure hunters, corpses, and hard luck stories. Isn't the Commonwealth grand?
Oh no. Oh no, I was spotted like 4 things. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 that I haven't discovered. Sorry. Sorry, railroad. And we're off. I mean, they can't be that far away, can they? Can they? A couple miles later. Is that it? Oh, that might be a school building? No. Oh hey, there's a lion. I can imagine if that came alive. Like just going around doing my normal thing, like, oh hey, there's a statue. Nope, that's real. Something like this uptown. The fuck are you doing here? Is it the solar? Oh shit, that wasn't good. I should use my my sniper rifle. Stealth? Synth Eradicator? These are new ones I haven't dealt with. Holy shit. Nope, shotgun. Here we go. Oh, heavy synth. Right. Let's trade. I'm gonna give you the Fat Man and the missile launcher because, yeah. You can also have resilient laser pistol, short combat rifle. I'm not even sure where I picked it up from. Hardened combat rifle. You can have that. You can have the heavy synth chest piece as well. And we're kind of where we need to be with that.
Day and night and day, etc., etc.
Danger.
We have a tail.
Deacon!
We made that look
We?
Very
Aye.
long time ago, Mass State was one of the big players in the Commonwealth. Without them, we'd have lost the Battle of Charles River. Look at it now.
So what is this place? University Point. I see more that I haven't. Oh, legendary census. Here we go. Shit. Yeah, companions in this game. Oh no, there's that in digital form. Yeah, they're not very good with their keeping out of the way. But even oh god, even in Skyrim they're a bit like get up there somehow. Nope, too soon. Damn it. There we go. Yeah. It's been that long since I've played it. Can you get anyone with you in Oblivion? I can't remember. Like Fallout 3, New Vegas. I think New Vegas is running my way as well. Although I did take, was it Victoria? Who was an up close and personal fighter. She used like fists.
Sniper, I'd be there.
So that was on me for having someone who did want to go up to them. I can't remember about Oblivion. Oh, welcome, traders. You weren't that welcome, were you? Oh, you have like feeding troughs for ramen? Generator? Huh. Well, this is me definitely getting distracted on my way to another settlement. Baseball uniform, farmhand, metal chest piece. Metal hats, Vault-Tec security. There's an armor stand? Cooking stove. Try and get up the building, that end. So this looks like it could be a settlement at some point. Based on there being like the generator and which I just don't know. I can't remember this place. That is not trapped. This way?
Nice.
I don't even need those. Screw it. I don't need them. Sylvia's holotape. Sylvia. I'm gonna call the waist S. I've got 62,000. Huh. Oh, I haven't spent any of it on really buying anything for myself. Is this a spy? No. Maybe?
Sylvia, I don't care what Bert says. People have a right to know what kind of danger they're in. Look, the youngsters may think the Institute is just a ghost story. But I know you're old enough to remember the attacks. I know you feel for the girl. but she brought the trouble down on us. She and her father need to answer for it. If we give the Institute what they want, or just give them the girl even, maybe they'll leave us alone.
They were handing over people because they wanted them? Such a shit thing to do. I get they were trying to like save their own skin. And what if they wanted you? You're so readily handing up, girl. What happens if they want you though? They'd probably try and fight it. Haven't been in there. I want to go in there because the legendary one was up top. If I can even get up there. Oh shit! Oh god, did it again. Jeez. I'm so not paying attention to where we're going.
One day the railroad tunnel will be up. I thought that day.
Sedgwick Hall?
I can't shake the feeling we're living.
Detected by someone or something. Hmm.
Hello?
Oh, we got more of them. Okay. Oh shit! Oh, I was really bad at spotting anything.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Right, you're above.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment. Movement detected. Curious.
Who put the shotgun on?
Odd. Is someone present? I recommend against hostile. I was in error. No enemy
You're in
detected.
error.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration. That's fair.
Oh, you're taking a few shots now, I guess, through some of these. Shit.
I should have a battle cry.
You are damaging valuable Institute property.
I'm not sure it's gonna hit. Okay. Okay. You're making me work for this now. The higher level. Synth variations. There's still some others in here though. Oh, it's the glowing eyes. I don't mind it on Nick. There's some humanity to him. Back the way? Back this way. Ah, this is an novice. What's going on?
Yes.
I think that's my best gun. From close. I can't remember the stats on them. 193. 151. 200. Maybe the shotgun then. Left or right? Okay, right seems to be the correct. Oh, a bit more. Or a bit less.
Got it.
Okay. I do need to get outside though. Which is kind of a problem. Oh, we got Mirelurks? Would you stop pushing me?
We've been making the rounds, doing the job. It's time you learn the big secret. Everyone thinks that Desdemona.
Is this where you push me for a little conversation?
The ops, gives the rah-rah speeches, but it's just an act. She does what I tell her to because the railroad, it's my show. It's been that way since I founded it.
Founded?
You founded the railroad.
Sure. Me and Johnny D and Watts. Hell, that was over 60, 70 years ago. After a while, you lose count. I tell everyone I get the occasional face change to stay anonymous. Truth is, it takes a lot of work to keep this mug handsome. We've come a long way since the beginning. We've done a lot of good, saved a lot of synths. But we're about more than that. We are the last and only line of defense between the Institute and the Commonwealth. Hell, maybe even the world.
Defending. Tell me.
How are we defending anyone?
We keep everyone in cells so no one knows just how large our organization actually is. And just how many things we're doing day to day. People think our missions are all about synths, but there's more going on. We are building a better, brighter Commonwealth.
How can I not
Railroad
pick
really
them?
is the best, noblest organization that's ever lived. I can't keep up with this bullshit.
Wow. Traveling with you is never dull.
I aim to please. But I had a point here. A lesson, if you will. There's other organizations out there, and in time, I'm sure they're going to spoon-feed you their own patented form of bullshit. Ignore the verbiage and look at what they're doing. What they're asking you to do. What sort of world they'd have you build. And how they're going to pay for it.
Thanks for the advice.
I don't know if it's your good old-fashioned pre-war values or you just won the genetic lottery, but anyone that has you in their corner has an advantage. And at the end of the day, you'll need to make a choice. Make it the right one.
Thanks, Deacon. Oh, that's not doing good. Where are you off to? Wait, can you not come up here? Oh, that took a lot. I'm forgetting I bumped this up to...
Here I was wanting to spend the day reading Proust, and then you had to ruin it.
They were just here, damn it.
Oh, that'll be some of the eggs. Man, right.
Insert something. Really?
Great.
I just wanted to try and grab the legendary synth weapon that was outside. And I've just got myself completely fucking lost inside the building. Okay, right, let's have it. Let's see where we're going. Not a fucking clue.
Seems we have a tail.
Right, you know what? Fuck it. We're going back this way. This is where it was. That was that. Go up here. Can I get out? I think it was this way. I'd seen this. I didn't bother going towards it. I should have. What were you? A... I don't even need fucking safecracker. Oh, shadow and metal right arm increases size of sweet spot while picking locks. Still lurking? Hey, lurk away.
I was hoping they'd all be dead by now.
Lurkers are like the best because I'm usually one of them as well. Mainly because I'm doing other things or watching things or even reading. I'm trying to make my way through, oh god, what was it? So at the moment, my reading.
Well, howdy there.
I mean, howdy there.
This is
Howdy
the
there.
part you're supposed to die.
Oh, you poor little things. There's another one down there.
So that's how it feels.
Yeah, so what am I reading at the moment?
Yeah, keep running, pal.
Name of the Wind. I got the second book. I think there's supposed to be a third one, but it's, or at least there was talk of, from what I've seen, potentially talk of a third one. And now I can properly look here. Deacon, yep, do your thing. It's all right. You can have a little dance on the stairs. Hey, Tesla Science.
Excellent.
Energy weapons. Inflict plus 5% critical damage. Geckos and gamma radiation. The key to prolonged life. Was that a thing? Is that what they were doing? Nothing else there. Oh yeah, you made it. You picked up that gun and probably some ammo from one of the synths, didn't you? Right, so up here, I'm gonna look around this bit. There's a, maybe a way out the other side?
That's it.
But yeah, so has anyone been reading anything good? I'm always on the lookout for new things to read. I mean, I still got a lot I still need to get to. Fuck, it's chained.
Other side's chained up.
Right, up here's done. So it has to be through there then. So this was completely done, I believe. Can I get through there? That was fine. Oh, I never got this because the synth was in there. Well, that was guaranteed to happen, wasn't it?
Sweet.
Nothing else there. I think we're happy for most of this. Maybe a little bit down here at the back, is there? Yeah, because I did not look at this. Expert. Maybe went too wide. Oh, left or right? That always works. I reckon shotgun might be better for these. Something else has detected me. What came in there? There's... Does this lift work? No.
Step right up and allow yourself the pleasure of my company.
Hey, cheers for that. There's the buttons. Wait, how in the hell? There's a lift that has absolutely no panel for buttons. Most interesting book you've read lately is an old copy of the Star Trek Next Generation. Oh, technical manual? I'm working my way through Picard as well. I don't know, for me it's just a nostalgia trip because I watched the original, well, not the original, Next Generation when it came out. God, that's not original. Detected.
Oh, that's an odor.
No, I'm trying to get into reading a bit more. Because great for doing it like when you've got a spare. A half hour or if you're... For me, more likely when I've got like streams on in the background, or if I want to read I can just listen to streams because it's something I can have on and not to pay that much attention to. But I might have to reread Neuromancer again. Every so often I'll get the itch to do that. Oh, you're such a slow reader. There's about 10 books of bookmarks and... No, I'm trying to get more stuff on Kindle because I really need to try and like slim down. Keep certain things in book form. Well, it's mainly because there's a book series I'm reading that's got like 50 odd books in it. I mean, I've not got... I mean, I don't have all of them anyway, but, you know, if I'm working my way through them, I'm not got space for 50 odd books. Just for one series. I've only got so much space.
I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount.
So no, if I can, I always keep an eye out for stuff on either the daily deals or even picking stuff up. Like when the month rolls around, they usually have a month long. Hey, here's, you know, books at 99p for the whole month, and I'll have a look through. Usually the sci-fi encyclopedias. I mean, if you're about that size, it's gonna take up a lot of space. But that's just one series. No, my parents have any encyclopedias that were in the family. You want a murder weapon? There you go. That would, that would definitely cause you some damage. I think there's... detected something else is here and I cannot for the life of me. Oh, it's just oh, hi, yep, there you are. Hey, no, you completely bypassed Deacon. Brilliant. No, not the water. Try and cancel out with that. Caps. There you are. 17. Gotta try and get it. No, it's a really kind of not a cheap series, but it's. Oh, hi, hi. I'm not even sure what the fuck I'm hitting anymore. That work? Oh, no. There we go. I say cheap. The writer turns it out pretty quickly. And it's kind of a... not a police thing, but it's like a sci-fi futuristic police thing. No, sci-fi and fantasy is my go-to kind of series. With some... crime on the side. Maybe a couple of random things that just don't fit into anything I would normally read. I read The Traveling Cat Chronicles. Oh, that was sad at the end. No, not down for that.
Got it.
And oh, what was that one I read? Castle and Mirror? Yeah, it was I'll just say like a brief, like someone was needing to find a home for their cat because of something happening, and it was like revisiting their childhood to people that he was going to see. So we were getting a snippet from the past and then the present, so it was nice back and forth. Oh, no, went too far.
Nice.
Dean's terminal. So Dean Alan Patterson, University Mail Relay. H. Mitchell, about Professor Campbell. I said to contact you if I saw Professor Campbell doing anything strange. Well, he's been going to the Student Credit Union most evenings, which seems a little weird. Also, I saw him and Leslie Matthews going over there on Saturday on my way to basketball practice. Isn't she one of his grad students? Oh, and Sandra said she had been asking the student records to find out Leslie's birthdays. What's up with that? So, can we meet to talk about that academic probation now? Henry Mitchell. ID Parker. Can't reach the Colonel. Dean Patterson, I'm sorry sir, but I wasn't able to get Colonel Rosemont on the phone for you. They kept me redirecting at my call for hours, and when I finally reached him and asked to put you on, he just said that he would save you both the time and confirmed that you don't have clearance. Hung up the phone. I tried to call back, but they say that he's not taking any more calls right now, and that if you want to speak with him, you need to drive out to the base. Base. Is that the... No, that's not the silo. No, silo. Thing in the glowing sea, is it? Am I thinking of something else? Hey, you don't have clearance? Sorry Alan, but the deal is done. As legal as probably told you by now, the military tends get a bit upset if you try to wiggle out of a contract for them. And no, I can't tell you where the lab is or what my research is about because you don't have the clearance. You need to take that up with Colonel Rosemont. Why are you making this personal? The university is making a bunch of money on this, and the research may be declassified eventually, in which case it would make you even more. Construction under admin? Dean Patterson, do you know what exactly the army is constructing under the admin building? Making an awful lot of noise with those jackhammers. They told me I had to go through Professor Campbell for inquiries, but he said it was classified. I asked if he had authorised this and he said to check his contract. Well, Leo did and said that it's kind of a grey area that his lawyer added during negotiations. They also said that they tried to bring it up to you at the time, but that you went ahead and signed it anyway. I hope that grant money is worth all this hassle. About my research, Alan. I'm under no illusion that the real reason you wanted to bring me on as the head of the department was for my business contacts from the private sector. Just accept the grant money and let me do my research. I'm sure you'll skim some off for a new scoreboard or something equally useless. Oh, and I'm certain when you get back from your vacation and read this, you'll check my contract and find that I do have the authority to negotiate and accept grants for my department. Okay. Safe control? Oh, I just locked it again. Yeah. Master. So we're kind of the X marks the spot area. Back the way? Oh, no. For around this way. Shit. I don't know if I'm in the middle or if I need to go.
Sweet.
Wait, I'm back at the entrance. That was to keep me out from this way, wasn't it? Well, shit. Something else is still here. Text aid. I also have no idea what else it could be. In there. Got to be up here. Doors here. There was something that was chained. Oh! Shit, hi. Please do not get in the way! Fuck yeah. Oh fuck. Okay, you know what? I might actually put some more points. Considering these dudes being up close, I might put some points into VATS related.
Heads up.
Right, no weapons. all heavy stuff. Nope, that was wrong. Can you hand me that back, please? Oh no. Oh no. Right, let's look at the junk. I think it might be quite beneficial for some more. How's to text me? Wait, where's the chained door?
No one's been in here for ages.
There's a chained one at the bottom. Was it? No. I'm not sure. Austin Bugle. Coffee pot. Something else is around.
I love old world widgets.
Got it.
Worth a fair amount too.
Might be this way. Wait, nuke them to oblivion? Which ones? All of them? Everyone. Everyone in the wasteland. Does anyone deserve to stay alive?
Movement detected. Curious.
Ooh, well, okay. It's only the second radium rifle I've had in my hours of playing. Yeah, I know there's something that stopping this from being cleared. So the target is poison for 10 seconds. Poison, is it any good in this game? I don't know, I've never tried anything with poison. Whether it be weapons or, like, you know, the syringe rifle. That can probably poison. Oh, good against humans. Yeah, I've got one radium rifle, which does 25% extra damage, I think. This one, I could keep a hold of this one. I think I've got heavy synth, both of those already. Something else in the area. Go around the long way. Someone else knows I'm here, kind of. Goes to the Commonwealth. I don't know who else is detecting me. I came to Jamaica Plains to
Hostile sensor reading detected. Engaging.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Yeah, I went to Jamaica Plains and I was gonna be like, oh hey, we can go down south to get the quest for the railroads. No, I got distracted. I went in search of areas that I hadn't explored before. Jack's note. Partial note. Oh god, the Institute's here. I can hear him fighting outside. Dad, I figured out where the data is, but I think I'm too late. I'm sorry. Professor's terminal? Was that you? Yeah, the mail relay. Did we see these already? Sea Marsh, lab time. It took me forever to figure out what you meant about Leslie's birthday. It was a good idea, but we haven't been dating that long. I had to look it up from the student records in the front office. Don't tell her that. Anyway, while I was there, I overheard that Dean Patterson There's an alumni dinner this weekend, so we should be out your hair. See you Saturday. Abe Harrison. From them. About Leslie Matthews? I've got you now, you snake. You think I wouldn't notice how often you visit the student credit union? I'm sure it's merely a coincidence that your graduate student, Ms. Matthews, is always on shift when you have to get something from your safe. You think I wouldn't reach me? That you and she disappear for hours in the safe? You don't tell me what that construction was and what your research is about, I'll be going straight to the press and the police. Okay, Seamarsh. More time for the project. Professor Campbell. I understand the need for secrecy, sir. But don't you think that we could get more work done if you gave Leslie and I access to the research without you having to be there? The accident was weeks ago when you said yourself it was due to a bad fuse. Leslie said she saw the dean skulking around following you yesterday. It's going to get harder to get work done if he's tailing you all the time. Colonel Rosemont sounded pretty serious about wanting the research as soon as possible. Regarding Colonel Rosemont. God damn it, Stuart, you aren't worming your way out of this. This Colonel Rosemont you insisted I needed clearance from is nearly as insufferable as you are. When I went to see him, he claimed your research was classified and had me escorted from the base. You think you are so clever, but I know this is just one of your old army buddies helping you pull a trick. Don't think I won't be talking to our lawyers. Unauthorized construction. Mr. Campbell, first of all, you do not have my permission to call me by my first name. I am the dean here, and you would do well to remember that. Secondly, what is this I've been hearing about you and officers from the army performing unauthorized construction under administrative building while I was on vacation? This is absolutely unacceptable. You will explain to me once what the meaning of this is and what you're researching. I have a right to know. Mr. Campbell, it's come to my attention that you were contacted by the army regarding your research. I'm the one running this university and I have the right to know and approve all research programs. I know that your colleagues hold you in high regard and that when we brought you on last year, your contract guaranteed your tenure, but you don't want to make an issue of this with me. I'm leaving this afternoon on my vacation. When I get back in 2 weeks, I expect to be fully appraised of the research. And he was not appraised of that at all. Research notes. Latest notes on energy research. Really, Alan? You're going through my terminal now? I told you that my research was classified. Quit being a pathetic worm and just mind your own business. Okay. Lecture plans. October 18th to 22nd. Grade vacuum tube circuit layouts and then class review for the midterm. And for the graduate class, continue lecture from last week about subwavelength phenomena, plasmonic excitations. Discuss how these concepts may be used in the future for more optimized circuitry. Note, remind Curtis that he should find out when Leslie's birthday is and that she wanted to meet him at the credit union at 7 PM. On to the 15th. That got fucked. Now it's cleared. Right, what else we got? Up here. I think there's a way at the back. That's the chain door. Finally open. There's a lift down there. Has the roof off. Or not the roof off, but the access point. Alright, Deacons, hold on. I kind of want to see what's out this way. Is this the back of the building?
When I retire, I am totally gonna set up a maid service. Talk about demand.
Okay. Is there any reason to come this way? Am I going to fall through here? Ah, alright. Nice little things tucked away in corners.
Yes.
What happened to the building at the back here? Did it like collapse over time or? I don't know. Deacon, please move. Please, 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 please. Come on. Off you go. Off you go. Go away. Stop stopping me. Can I go up? Can we get on the roof? I want to go on the roof. I think that building I never went in. Is that the no, it's not that cats. It is. Seeing what else is in the area. Oh, hi. Oh shit! Oh no. Ooh, okay. You're out of my range, aren't you? Fuck. Oh no! No! I can't help! Please. Oh, let death claw. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, you can't die. You can't die. I see what you're doing. So, is there certain traders that can't... Nothing bad can happen? What are you doing? You just ran towards it. Oh my god. Oh, this poor lady. She's there. She keeps getting tossed around like a rag doll. I mean, she's taking the shots at it. Someone else. Oh, interview Brahmin. She's stuck on the spot. Brahmin's fucked off in the building. Be like safe harbor. You're gonna single-handedly kill this then? Check your pockets. Enemies are the last place you look. It's gone. I mean, she's shooting at it, but it's not coming out. It doesn't know where I am. I tried. I just don't have the range on my... on the sniper rifle. I don't know if it's... Is it possible to get longer range on this? Well, that is that. Swim to rescue. Oh, she's fine. She was like thrown about so many times. She does the usual companion thing of just lying on the ground, like waiting for the enemy to do something or go away or die. And she stood up so many times, even though she was like, you know, thrown meters away. She done well, whoever she is. Oh no, is it back? Is it back? Oh jeez, it's back. Oh wait. She's getting shot at by someone. I don't know who. Oh, excuse me. Nah, you're on your own, I think. However, there is something in the area that I haven't... Castle? No, no, no. Hold on. Well, it's cleared. I'm going to the castle. Cause... She might still be there, but... I could see the Deathclaw, maybe. I want more levels. I didn't make a mistake. I was like, nah, we won't need that. It's VATS. I'm not going to use VATS. I used VATS quite a lot.
Great. The Minutemen are back. Let's just hope you can keep
the redneck element? Is she like near over there? Can I get over there? I was supposed to be going and helping the railroad. I'm like messing around with this shit. What are you doing? Oh, legendary. Legendary? Jesus. You're not fucking around, are you?
We're back in business.
What was that I just seen? Oh, you the ones who are after the trader? Fuck, where'd you go? Right, let me at you. Nope, where's your body? What the hell, where'd it go? Oh, fuck off. Were you like a legendary of a kneecap or lead pipe? Do we think I should go and try and get another perfectly preserved pie? Because that's where my luck seems to be just now. So maybe if I like get rid of my luck for that, I'll have a chance with some weapons or something. So we got a 20% chance to cripple the target's legs. Thanks? Question mark? Right, what else have we got? There's a lot of kneecaps. There are a lot of kneecaps. You're right. Where did the where are you going? Where's you running off to? What are you shooting at? Why is... Oh shit, I nearly shot at the Brahmin, why? You alright? Oh jeez. I was gonna try and run at you, but that didn't all work. Oh, that was not your head. No, go away! Jeez.
I was hoping they'd all be dead by now.
That was nuts.
I have no idea where this fucking Deathclaw went either. Cause the brown wasn't here. It went up. It went up this way, didn't it? Oh, there it is! Wait, did someone kill it? Someone killed the fucker! That's what I came here for. Oh, it might have been the raiders, because I don't know if that would be able to get inside. I might as well look at this location while I'm here then. South Boston High School. Okay, maybe I don't want to. That's going to take a bit to clear, was it not? I love that I ended up further away from where I want to be. I think I'm maybe more focused when it comes to Skyrim. Because I've got so many quests where I've only got a handful, so I'm like, oh, I could go on a little bit more for travel around the map here. Gotta take the lunch boxes. I don't know if you can like display them anywhere or do anything with them. I will have to go and put things away. I'm gonna end up over encumbered. Thanks. Thanks again. Do you think the Brotherhood are killing things outside? Usually when they're about. One other one. It's maybe more when I get the experience for no reason whatsoever. It might not have much to it, the school. Unless there's another way in that I don't know of. It doesn't look like any traps. There, what would I need fertilizer for? Sure, fertilizer has a use.
That's it.
Is that it? This can't be it. Maybe it's a different way in. There's no other ways up here. Down here, I went in those ways. There wasn't a way through there. Okay, I'll have a look around the edge. Because there was a few raiders out front. That Provisioner was doing really well at taking them out. Maybe just because they can't die. I mean, if you can't die, I mean, you're going up against someone, eventually they're going to go. That was this way. Do we have another way in? So, I don't know if we do. What was the way in there? Maybe up and around? Could be. Oh, you're really low up there, aren't you? Hmm. There are people in the vicinity. Oh. You're the restaurant. I've been in the restaurant. I explored both. I did not mean to take that. Yep, we have reached our pack rat status. Any crap guns? No. Hey, but it's leather. Might have to. Fuck it. It's one day when you want Deathclaw to win. Pushing for sweet release, yet it is denied you. Yeah, I know. Maybe this isn't. Gonna have to go back. Maybe we can get back on track as well. I was God, this went really bad. I started here, I ended up over there. I'm supposed to go this way. Now I'm back over here? Ah. So basically I went to Jamaica Plains and went, oh hey, there's like 4 things that I haven't discovered near here. Let's go have a look. Our progress south ended up progress north. Super mutants are accompanied by mutant hounds, just as dangerous as masters. I don't know. I haven't seen a hound with a fucking fat man, so I don't believe that.
Yeah?
I'm gonna trade. I'm actually going to take everything that he had. You're getting yourself out with that one. No, I'm having nothing to do with getting the Brahmin out of the house. Why have I got... Wow, I have so much crap on me. Kneecap or lead pipe. Oh yeah, I can't do without that one. I think I'll keep the mighty one because 25% damage or poison over 10 seconds. Potential. I don't know if it actually does, if it's just a potential. I'm gonna look at the heavy synth stuff. Say crackers. Nope. Sunglasses. Do I have any overdue books? Oh, I wonder if anyone's... No, nothing there. Bought anything since the last time I asked. Like earlier today was when the Steam sale, the spring sale was over. Still like, did anyone get anything decent? I have 13 eggs. No wonder I'm over encumbered. Quicker. Okay, I think it might just be the armor. Let's have a look here. So, right arm. Oh, it's bolstering. And that is why I haven't changed you to on 13. Shit, I don't have a right arm. Heavy. Do I have a heavy synth right arm? Did I put it in chest already? Where are we? Apparel. H's. I didn't grab one. Maybe I thought I had it already. Fuck. Maybe. I don't have a right arm. Whoops.
Rain lets up soon.
Which is fine because I've got the bolstering. Synth chest piece. Is that what I'm using? 4752. Yep, using that one already. Right leg. 2817. Right leg. 2023. Left arm 20 and 20. 2124. Okay. And I was going with deep pockets. So the synth left arm. Oh, we're gonna lose some weight again. You know what? I might just get rid of most of the food things. At the level I'm at, I don't know what benefit I will have over the likes of just using the stim packs. Okay, so the chest piece can go away. Left leg, 19 and 19. 2023? No, a little extra. Deep pockets. Okay, so two things I changed. Those two, left arm, left leg. The right leg, I think I'm using the heavy metal one, which is... Those two can go away. I can murder those two.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
We will put on this one and this one. As in a little. Take it down for both of those. Okay, we'll put those away and I'll look at the food situation. That's really the thing that's giving me extra weight is the food. Store that, store that. Not. Max AP. Agility. Carry weight. Oh no. Okay, it can breathe underwater. I didn't weigh anything. Endurance. Here's all addictions. I've got that. Fuck it and go away. Energy resist. Stealth boy. I never use them. Perception. Take it down to 1. Hardly ever going to use them anyway. So the way I was before. Perfect. Okay, so it's a little bit more defense. A couple of points. I might get to where I want to go. No, that's not what I'm after. So we were at Jamaica Plains. That is supposed to be like a heart. Type deal. I kind of like that. God, look how like primitive compared to like Nick's the lake of Nick. Named Deacon. I see Nick. He's old, but he's better than them. Okay, so we got that. But I still have 3 locations. Got that one, that's fine. Deacon, you alright? Oh, we're going for the kind of the handyman look. You kind of look like Sturges. Is there a light on? Why is there a light on? Is this one of mine? I don't actually know. That. Oh, I've already been there. So these two then. Why did I think? Yeah, I think because it's such tiny detail in the icon, I thought it wasn't discovered. So you got like a digging site, or a quarry type area. It's another church school building thing. This for
9 times out of 10, water means radiation.
There's a head. Power armor stuff. He's changed again. You try to look like now. Yeah, I can hear gunfire already. Try and go over the bridge bit. I don't know what spotted me. I think it might be them. It's another quarry area. Something's taking pot shots at someone. Quincy quarries. A lot of radiation going on in here. See a couple. You're gone. Oh, that's caps as well. No, you won't. Actually, you will. I'm gonna shot the one at the back. Shit, I can't get you from there. Oh no, where are you going? Where'd you go? You're hiding? You're hiding behind here? Oh, you're going there too? Hi. Slow. Oh, that was a miss. Holy shit. That was a bad miss. Oh, he's healing! Oh, you're not gone yet? Oh shit. Shit, this is not good. Dudes, stop it. Oh, fuck off. Did you just jump? Oh, hi. No. Oh, jeez. I don't have any. Fuck. Oh. Oh, go away, Brotherhood! It's gonna make it worse! What you doing? Oh, you're already down. You're already down. Cool. I'm gonna have... Oh, it's Deacon! Whoops. I know I hit something, but... I'm gonna have to use my radiation suit. Someone's still there. Hazmat suit. Zero fucking resistance to anything. Where are you? That. Where are all the bodies gone? We're slow. Take that. I don't think the Raider ones are going to be very good, are they? Oh, hi.
New business model. We
You
team
kind of shot me partly already.
You see where I'm going with this, right?
Like the way? Forward.
Nice.
I think the place has got some radaway stored in it. Like everyone would need this staying here. You are not a person, that's fine. You might all be gone. Ammo. Quite a bit of ammo. Our safe, more ammo. Take that as well. Sweet. Okay, that. I can take it all. Okay then. Oh, they had shooting targets set up. Nice. Well, it looks like it could be. Anyone else up here? Just some ammo. There's quite a few over at the building at the other side. Oh shit, there's still someone here. Where? Where? Come on in, come out. Hello, where are you?
Playing games with me, huh?
Not really. Oh, I completely missed the caps. It was went in the water, didn't I? Somerville Place suffered. Oh, was I? When did that pop up? Whoops. Poor defenseless settlers.
That's it.
That might be it. Up here, is anything up here? No, I'm gonna go no with that and go back. I want building the other side. Right, how do we get down? Let's go this way. I can go. Maybe this way? On front? Capstash. more cams in some form. I think we're getting closer. Not there. Nope, go down here. Building down there, we've got a little thing up here. I can hear a turret. I thought I went there, shower of caps. Oh shit, we still got someone? Sliding door.
Sweet.
Okay, no trap.
Oh, I know you're here. Find you. Drop dead already.
Yeah, who's... I don't know who's shouting at me. There was someone else that I shot, but I don't know where they went. No, that was not it. Did all the bodies get dragged down here? No. It looks like I killed someone here. Maybe he did get dragged away somewhere. Target practice. Oh, that's it? Still don't know where that woman's voice came from. Here we go. Corn. Anything? Oh, game. Oh, game. Disappointed me in there. Okay. Well, maybe not. That's it for this place. Red rocket? Let's see. It's gonna be near here. Atom gas. You know what I'm gonna have to do though? I have to save it here. So we'll put on all our normal equipment to do that and that one. Okay. Well, we made some progress. This is going very sidetracked at the end. Right. Yep, that is the stream for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. Definitely around about the same time as tonight's stream, but it'll be Deus Ex Human Revolution, continuing that. I've been enjoying that. I can kind of do stealth if I really want to. Got a number of the practice points to spend. So I'm kind of good if I want to go a different route. Some progress, not necessarily in the right direction. Yeah. Hey, gets me more ammo, gets me more potential crap legendaries. We can't... Yeah, it's that time already. How would we ever function without the kneecapper's lead pipe? It's not like I already have a gun that does limb damage. But this one's specifically for your legs. It's why do we keep getting melee weapons like pool cues, swords, tire irons, lead pipes? I tell you, I'm gonna have to get more perfectly preserved pies. I think that's the solution. We exhaust all of those machines, and the game's gonna be like, right, that's it, you're done with those, let's move on to something else. But yes, so tomorrow, around about the same time as this stream, is Deus Ex Human Revolution, and there might be Skyrim in the afternoon, depending on what's going on. Been enjoying Skyrim, so we'll see if we can continue that if I've got time for it. But thank you everyone for watching, for those who followed as well. It's very, very much appreciated. And I hope all you wonderful people are doing well, and I might see something again soon. Right, so thank you all, and good night.
Step right up and allow yourself the pleasure of my company.